EYOOOO. What's good, guys? Medical Gamer over here, bringing you a Pokemon kind of team building, not really, but basically what we're gonna do is, so I recently got my 3DS back from the guy that gives you the capture card, and so I kind of want to do some Wi-Fi battles because I'm not going to be doing any playthroughs at the moment because I don't want to lose the save data that I have on my game. So I'm basically going to use a random number generator because I still know nothing about making Pokemon teams and the different tiers and making it competitive. So I'm just going to do a random number generator to make my team and then take it and battle on Wi-Fi and just see how we can do. So basically like Pokemon Showdown random battles, it'll kind of be like that except on Wi-Fi. So right here I have a random number generator 1 to 721, and on the left I have Cerebi with the Pokédex. So let's generate the first Pokemon. 284, so it's going to be over here, and I guess I can use everyone in the evolution line. So it so this is a Masquerain, so that means I could use a Masquerain or I can use a Surskit, but oh my god. So my first Pokemon is going to be Masquerain then. Alright, okay, I'll deal with that. Let's generate the second Pokemon. 44, and by the way, I don't think I want to do Ubers, so no legendaries. So Gloom, that means that I can use a Vileplume or a Sunflora if I wanted to. Let's get the third, 82. Wow, sticking to first gen. Well, I mean just these two, but still 82. That would be Magneton, so Magneton or Magnezone, whatever I feel like using. The fourth Pokemon, 573. Getting over to Unova, and that will be the Chinchino. Okay, alright, I see you. Alright, 501, still in Unova. Herdier, so that means I can use Stoutland. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Herdier, or Herder. And last one, I believe, this actually might be the sixth already, but no, I think this is the sixth. And it is going to be Kalos. It will be the Pyroar. Alright, so it's gonna load. Okay, there we go. So I can use Pyroar, either male or female. I'm not really sure if it makes a difference except for just the appearance. But yeah, those are my 6 Pokemon, and so I'll stop the recording right here and then I'll cut to maybe I'll build the team beforehand. I'll either build the team beforehand or I'll just show you guys the finished team, because it might take me a long time to build a team because once again I really don't know anything about competitive. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So basically I just made the teams on Pokemon Showdown Beta, and then I figured out how to gen them into my game. That took a long time, but now I can do that pretty much with any Pokemon, whatever I want. So we got Horseshoes, the Magneton, because you know, like the magnets look like little tiny horseshoes, and it's got like 1 2 3 4 5 6 of them, 6 horseshoes. That's why it's plural and it's not just horseshoe because it doesn't have one. So the Horseshoes, the Magneton, has an Eviolite and the ability Sturdy. By the way, as I said in the first half of my video, I know absolutely nothing about competitive battling, so I kind of just took the suggestions from Smogon and modified them a little bit just to make it the way I felt like I wanted it, because I wanted to make it a little bit surprising so that people don't know really what's going on, you know? So it has Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, Hidden Power, Ice, as you can see on the DS screen on the left, and Eviolite and Sturdy. And then the next oh, and by the way, the stats, it has max special attack, max speed, it's modest nature, so positive special attack and lower defense, or lower attack. You know, I just recently learned about all these natures and EVs and IVs. Like, I did all this research today because I wanted to figure out how it worked, and it has 4 special defense. So, moving on to the next Pokemon, we have Owl Eyes, the Masquerain, and so it's called Owl Eyes because you can see, you know, like those eyes look like owl eyes. Exactly what it sounds like. So, the Owl Eyes, the Masquerain, has a Focus Sash, Intimidate with Quiver Dance, Bug Buzz, Air Slash, and Ice Beam, and it has 4 EVs in HP, max special attack, max speed with a timid nature, so positive speed and negative attack. So up next we have the Stoutland, which is Beethoven, because the movie Beethoven with the dog, you guys know, Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. If you don't, look it up. There are like a lot of Beethoven movies, but it's a dog. Anyways, it has Return, Crunch, Superpower, Pursuit. Oh, just kidding. It doesn't have Pursuit. It has Crunch. It has Crunch because it did not let me put Pursuit. It said that Pursuit was illegal. So it does have Crunch, and it has a... Does it have a... It has a Life Orb. It does not have a Choice Band. I'm sorry. I modified it a little bit after I made the team when I was jetting it into the game just because I felt like it. And it has Intimidate and 244 EVs in HP, max attack, and 12 in special defense with an adamant nature, so plus attack minus special attack. And yeah, that's it for Beethoven. Now we got Pipsqueak the Chinchino. Pipsqueak because it's like a mouse, you know. Mouse, Pip, Squeak. Pip, Pip, Ladoodly Doo from Drake and Josh. I remember that. I don't know why. So anyways, it has a Choice Band and the ability Skill Link and moves Tail Slap, Bullet Seed, Rock Blast, U-Turn, which are pretty standard. HP has 4 EVs, max attack, max speed with a Jolly Nature, so positive speed and negative special attack. And yeah, that's Pipsqueak. And then we have Simba from The Lion King, the Pyroar, with Life Orb, Unnerve, and it has Hyper Voice, Flamethrower, Hidden Power, Grass, Will-O-Wisp, and it has 4 EVs in defense, max special attack, max speed with Intimidator, so nature, so positive speed, and minus attack. And last but not least, we have Shrooms, the Vileplume, with Black Sludge, Effect Spore, and has Giga Drain, Moonblast, Sludge Bomb, and I put Toxic instead of Worry Seed because I just wanted to have a toxic Pokemon. And it has max HP, max defense, 4 EVs in special defense, with a bold nature, plus defense, minus attack. So that's all the Pokemon that I have, and the way that I was sort of planning out the team, I kind of just did it randomly, to be honest. I went through each of the Pokemon on Smogon, and I just looked at what they normally are, how they do in... By the way, it's an RU team, so it's how they do in RU. I decided to do RU because, like, most of my guys fit into the RU category, or RU and below, just by chance. And yeah, my team is valid for RU. I did the check. I'll just do it again. Validate. It is valid for RU. So Simba, I kind of made Simba a special attacker with not too much bulk, but it has a pretty good amount of HP and is pretty fast. Beethoven is more bulky with a lot of HP. It has a lot of attack and a pretty good spread of attack or defense and special defense, but not very fast. Pipsqueak has a lot of attack, but it has pretty poor defenses and not great HP, but it has a lot of speed. Horseshoes is very bulky because of the Eviolite with a pretty good amount of special attack, and then the defense and the special defense both get a 1.5 times boost because of the Eviolite, so hopefully we don't get it knocked off. And Shrooms is a physical wall with a lot of HP, a lot of defense, and a decent amount of special defense, but it's more for the physical wall. And last but not least, we have Owl Eyes Masquerain with it's not really too good, but I tried to make it the best I could. Pretty good special attack, I guess, and decent speed. So yeah, that's my team. I'm gonna be taking it on Wi-Fi, just battling some guys in the RU tier and see how it is. And also on these videos, if you guys could leave comments about suggestions, if you want me to, like, for future Pokemon Wi-Fi battles, if you want me to play with different Pokemon, or you have suggestions on how to make this team better or anything like that, because once again, I am not that great on competitive Pokemon. But yeah, that's about it. So if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up down below, subscribe, all that good stuff, leave a comment like I said, and I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.